Support for Radio Friends comes from Rose Heart Hypnotherapy, serving Central Missouri since 2007. They specialize in pain management, pre- and post-medical procedures, fears, phobias, and increasing performance and success in every area of life. Athletes needing sports hypnosis to improve their ability will be pleased to know that Rose Heart Hypnotherapy specializes in neurofeedback and is the only certified OptiBrain train and golf practitioner in Missouri. Call Rose Heart Hypnotherapy at 888-604-9997 or visit mohyp.com and experience true success. Good morning and welcome to Radio Friends on Friday, March the 23rd. Pleasure having you with us, and Barbara Buffalo.
Hi, Paul.
Good to have you here.
You're way too far. I can't shake your hand or anything.
Oh, here. Well, you shake hands.
Oh,
okay.
Hi.
All right. Barbara Buffalo, City of Columbia, and you've got a whole list of things you want to talk about today,
well,
right?
You know, Paul, it's getting to be springtime, and it's getting to be like Earth Month time.
Oh, yeah,
So
Earth Month.
we have lots of activities going on for sustainability in Columbia. So yeah, I have a lot of things to talk about.
Oh, how's your little Fix-It program coming along?
Oh, really awesome, really awesome. I'm hoping to repair all of your cameramen's holes in their pants. So if you want to just keep them coming, we're gonna be. I'll come back on in a couple months.
Poor guy out there, he buys these jeans and they got holes in them, and he pays good money for them.
We can teach him how to repair them. We can teach him. Actually, we will have a regular one, so I'll come on again sometime soon to talk about our summer fix-it.
Okay.
But
All
that's we're in springtime, Paul.
Yeah.
Springtime.
Yeah.
So I have a few things this weekend already to talk about. So Saturday, March 24th, tomorrow, is Earth Hour. And I don't know if you're...
Oh, I know what happens with Earth Hour.
What happens with Earth Hour, Paul?
Everybody in Columbia...
In the world.
In the world, turns lights off for 1 hour.
Yes.
1 hour. Now, what time is the Columbia
8:30 to 9:30 p.m.
8:30 to 9:30 p.m. You're asking everybody in Columbia or Boone County or wherever you're hearing this or watching it, turn your lights off for 1 hour.
Yes. And so this is, it started in Australia, and this is that idea of a wave of darkness to show, from outer space that everybody on Earth supports climate action.
So
it's a wave of darkness.
Have they done the photos?
Yeah. So
and can you tell it?
Yeah. So if you go to earthhour.org, you can see some of the pictures from previous ones where it shows it getting dark, in Australia and then in Europe and then coming across the ocean into the U.S. And so there's pictures also of like famous, like the Sears Tower or Brooklyn Bridge or the Sydney Opera House going dark.
So what is the city of Columbia turning off the street lights?
Yeah, no. So it's kind of like when I also tell people it's like lights and non-essential electronics. Like, don't turn off anything that's making your blood pump or, providing oxygen.
That's only common sense.
Same thing with street lights. We want you to be able to see.
For safety.
Right. But, we turn off the keyhole out front and the lights of City Hall. And we asked other businesses and organizations to also promote sustainability.
So is the university, are they
Sometimes they turn off. It always depends on, because this is the start of spring break. So it depends on whether or not anyone's around at the time to do this. But yes, we always do ask for people to do whatever they can.
Okay, so between 8:30 and 9:30 on Saturday, March the 24th,
Correct.
Earth Hour in Columbia.
Yep.
Does it change if you live in a different county or city?
Yeah, so your time zone, it's your own 8:30 to 9:30.
So anybody that's listening to us right now.
8:30 to 9:30, your own time.
Your own time.
Yeah, and the idea is that it's that wave of darkness for support. But that's not the only thing I have to talk about. So
What's
that's
that?
just a small thing. Earth Hour, it's a small step for a large climate action plan. But the next thing is on Sunday. We're having our Show Me Native Yards and Neighborhoods workshop.
Oh, with Nadia.
Yes. Navarrete-Tindall, Dr. Nadia. So she is going to be partnering with our community conservationists and one of our stormwater engineers at the Unite for Healthy Neighborhoods community gardens at the health department on West Worley. That's from 10 a.m. to noon, and they're going to be doing things with native landscaping to help with edible landscaping, native plants for edible landscaping. They're going to have a workshop on rainscaping, so how to put native plants in to help with stormwater and rain erosion. And then they're also going to be talking about how your backyard can be a habitat for wildlife.
Yeah.
And I didn't mention, you and I once talked about deer eating your plants, but I didn't bring that one up when they're fighting. But
that's okay.
So that's from 10 a.m. to noon on Sunday.
I have so many other things that the deer can eat.
Right. You have options for them.
Well, I've got so many options for those deer to eat, but they like to get in the garden. But I have put up a deer fence.
Oh,
a deer
see?
fence.
Yes.
So they come up and they look in the garden at the tomatoes
And
and,
they bring
the
their
peppers.
tiny little hedge clippers to cut through the fence.
No, actually, the little deer fence has been working. It has been
Oh.
working. But I've got right now, there's a family of about 8 or 9 deer.
Well,
that
don't
are-
tell them about my workshop.
Okay.
Don't tell
okay.
them about that.
All
I
right.
don't want them coming
So
down.
what else have you got?
Okay, so besides that, another thing coming up is early bird registration is ending for the Advancing Renewables in the Midwest Conference. This is
The
hosted.
Advancing Renewables
Yeah.
in the Midwest Conference.
Yes, so this
Okay.
is April 18th to 19th, but early bird registration ends on the 2nd.
Mm-hmm.
And this is hosted at the University of Missouri with our Columbia Water and Light and other partners.
Yeah.
And it has like lectures, and we'll see electric vehicles toured. And then basically the idea is just to see what the potential is for renewable energy generation in Missouri, in the Midwest. That one's an exciting one.
Yeah. And are you doing anything on solar?
Yep. So there's usually people there talking about solar. There's ways about also increasing energy efficiency. And it's also a lot of the research that's taking place at the university and an opportunity to engage and to hear more about it. So if you want to know more about that one, that's advancingrenewables.org.
Advancing Renewables. And research is going on here at our university.
Yeah, so they're doing research into like biogas and
yeah,
solar.
and you know, I think a lot of times people do not give the university all the credit it deserves because there are so many good things that are happening at the University of Missouri.
Tons of great research that are
Yes.
trying to improve like the world for the future. And
That's true.
And they're
That's
working
true.
with students to engage them in the research and also doing the outreach within our community and our state. So this is a really good opportunity
I know,
to see
and
that.
I realize that when I hear people criticizing the university, it makes me angry because they're not thinking about not only what it adds to our community,
Right.
because the university is a massive
Right.
economic
But our
engine here.
state and
It
beyond.
adds to the state and it adds to the world with the research that's going on.
Right. So we are lucky too with partnering with the University of Missouri. The mayor recently formed a mayor's task force on climate action and adaptation planning.
Yeah.
And we have some of our advisors are from like the engineering school and natural resources that are helping the task force think about how can we reduce basically our carbon footprint for our community and beyond. And one of the things, if I have time, I was going to say we have an event coming up in May 22nd.
You got other dates coming up
I
here,
do.
too.
I can't help it. It's Earth Month. It's
Yeah,
so
okay.
popular.
So what do you got in May?
What do I have in May? Well, in May 22nd, we have a climate action workshop at the Arc from 5:30 to 7:30
Okay.
p.m. I'm going to come back on May 22nd with you and remind people to come that evening.
You already got that date
I've
locked
already
in?
put it in.
All
I've
right.
told you
Okay.
I'm coming.
Okay, we got it. The Barbara Buffalo, if people want more information, I mean, you are just a fountain of information. If they want it, how do they contact you?
So I would say the website's a really good one. So como.gov, sustainability.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we've got our own one. We're also on Facebook, obviously. Or you can call 874-CITY, and they can put you in touch with anyone on our team.
874 City. Oh, I like
Yep.
that. Anyone on
Yeah.
your team?
It is
Is that the
a team
Barbara
effort.
Buffalo team?
No, it's the Sustainability City team.
Oh, okay. All right. Barbara Buffalo, thank you so much for coming by.
Thank you, Paul.
I like that hairdo you got today.
Oh, you can't go on without talking about my
little
hair.
streak of blonde in there now.
Oh, happy Friday, everybody.
All right. Have yourself a good day. Drop me an email, pepperp@missouri.edu. Bye-bye.